Welcome back to an episode here today, and we are going to be talking about the spawn system, what they can tune, what it is in this game, and what I think about it. They are going back to what people call the squad spawn system in this game, which in Modern Warfare it did not get, not many people liked it, and in this game in the beta so far, not many people are liking it still. It makes it more unpredictable to people, and and it doesn't take into effect as much of where the enemies are. So like most of the time when you spawn up, you're like, okay, this is kind of safety, then I can move from here. Well, in this game, it takes in where your squad is spawning, like where your teammates are, and it doesn't really take in effect too much as where the enemies are. So that's why I've been playing a ground war a lot of this beta, because it's just so annoying in the multiplayer maps when like you spawn by your guy, like your squad, and your teammates, but the enemies can be looking like coming right at your direction, and there's just no I don't know why they think that's like a good idea to do that, because most people, yes, it's good for the casual people, so they're spawning up right next to their team, and okay, here's my team, I can go from here. Well, in this, it makes it so unpredictable because enemies can be like almost right in front of you, but you will never know because you're spawning in and you get killed right away because the line of sight, the enemies are coming right at you and there's line of sight right on you, but your teammates are there, so the game thinks it's a safe area, which right now it just is leading to a lot of you getting spawn killed and that, and it's harder to track spawns, which makes it harder for the newer players, because most of the time, okay, my team is all positioned up here, and so the enemies have to be spawning back here. Well, in this game, that's not how this works, and it makes it harder. Yes, it makes it harder for the new, the people who actually play the game, and especially like the pros and that, makes it harder for them, but it also makes it harder for even the newer people, because they have no idea where the enemy's spawning at. And that's just, and when you want to cater to the casual community, this is just not one way of doing it. They need to find a different way. I think the traditional spawn system is great, and yes, it is the beta, so spawns are going to change and they're getting adjusted as we go. But for new people, it's going to be easier for them to understand. Okay, my team's here. Okay, the enemies are all back there, so they're going to be spawning there because my teammates are all moved up. And once your position got moved up so much, you knew, okay, my people are spawning here. The map flipped. Well, in this, it's so hard for the map to flip, and it doesn't stay true to 3-lane. So like the Farm 18 on Pacifically, the Farm 18, most of the time you'll start off battling vertically the way it's designed, but then most of the time you're spawning horizontally, and then that's the battle of horizontal. Well, the map's not made to battle horizontally, so it just makes for bad map flow when it does spawn like that, which just ruins the game flow and the map flow in the match. So I feel like they need to either do some real tuning to the spawns, or just go back to the original spawns, the traditional spawn system, where, all right, teams pushed up this far, flip spawns. And that's what I love that spawn system, because like as an aggressive player as myself, okay, I pushed up this far, here they go, all right, they're gonna flip now, they're spawning behind, and I can tell my team, hey, we're pushed up, we're not seeing no one, they flip spawns definitely. Well, now it's so hard to tell that, because you can be pushed up. Well, if there's one teammate left, the game might think, hey, we're gonna spawn here just because his teammates are here. So it's harder to track, and it doesn't allow the map to flip like in Domination when you push out and you're trying to flip them because you want the other side. It's so hard to flip out because because it's just spawning on a teammate. So if there's one guy just holding the spawn back there, you can't really flip him out, and it's just hard terrain the map that way. So I want to know what you guys think down below in the comments. Let me know what your guys' solution will be. What if you guys like the new spawn system, let me know down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.